he's going to play Lucina. I think he probably is just like, yeah, I'm more comfortable in this matchup than I am in the Wario matchup. I heard he really recently picked up Wario, so... yeah, probably just seeing him prefer to play this matchup. Presher playing the keep away game right now, trying not to go in too much. Ooh, stuffs out the leaf shield. That was really, really impressive from Wizard there. Wizard playing very not committal right now. He's just trying to figure out Presher's game plan. All right, welcome to the commentary desk.
Is this game one?
Line, yes, game one.
Game one on Town and City.
Yes.
So Wizard's new thing is he doesn't let people go to PS2.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. I kind of like it.
I don't know what the reason is. So
maybe he's just like, I'd rather not play on this game.
Right.
So
right now Presher's got a pretty decent lead stacked up. Yeah.
One thing that I was noticing last night when I was watching Wizard play was that he likes to take the first game or two and just
analyzes it. Yes. Yep.
And so last night, for instance, he was playing Neon, and he's getting Neon had a pretty good three stock lead on him, and then Wizard just proceeded to roll over him for the rest of the set.
Right.
And so we might see some similar things happen where Wizard just sort of hangs back for a little while and doesn't commit too hard to any particular play style, and then just rolls over whatever Presher wants to do.
Yeah.
So this is going to be kind of a test of whether or not Presher can adapt quickly enough.
Yeah, the counter adaptation almost. Yeah. No, you're very right. Wizard does take a little bit to get going. He's a bit of a slow starter, but once he has a read on like your first set of habits, because everyone has like a first set of habits.
That's an unfortunate SD for Presher.
Yes, it is. Once he gets a read on your first set of habits, if you don't adapt well to that, he can clean you up pretty well.
Yeah. We see it happen basically every time he plays a player he doesn't play very often.
Yeah. Good little string coming out from Wizard though, almost evening this game up.
Yeah.
Good grab from ledge.
Ooh, gets hit and then almost foot scoop. That was a scary situation. Alright, I think that might be the first successful leaf shield of the game. Actually.
Yeah. That's a big part of Presher's game plan usually, and the more he sees you get hit by it, the more he goes for it. So
I don't know why he held the shield breaker there. Who knows?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was scary for Presher there. If Wizard had pressed the forward aerial button at the wrong time.
Right. It seemed like their Wizard Presher neutral get up and Wizard was facing the other way. It was almost like he read like a roll in, but going for that hard read's gotten him punished, and now he's down a fairly significant amount.
Yeah, he's
yeah, the Presher seems to be running away with this game one.
Yeah, Presher's really using that.
Ooh, good parry.
That's a great parry.
I feel like Presher's evolving a little bit, because like I haven't seen these parries come out.
Yeah, we're seeing kind of the Presher that went to do his studying.
2 stock.
Yeah, that was great. Great 2 stock Presher game one. Gonna be interesting to see where Wizard takes Presher here. And again, this is certainly not going to be. This is probably not going to be the case for the rest of this set.
Right.
We're going to see Wizard start to punish Presher's habits.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like I said, I feel like I've seen a few different things from Presher out the gate.
Yeah.
Like he's been working on his game or something.
Yeah, I will say he looked like he was moving a lot more fluidly and just like playing a really good float in, flow out.
Right.
Game.
Wizard looking a little disappointed.
Yeah. He
All
also
right.
wasn't playing his color last game.
Okay, that might be it.
Turns out that's
He is-
maybe the most important thing.
He is fond of this color.
Yes.
So far again, Pressure's starting out really well.
Yeah. He's gonna rack up some pellet damage, some back airs. I like all of these jump call outs too. Pressure's been really good at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good falling up there.
Ooh, good down air to forward smash.
I like not just, I like not making him hold the shield pressure and
Yes.
running away. That was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been an interesting back and forth. Wizard hasn't really taken grabs yet, which is interesting because Presher has definitely gotten a lot off of shielding his attacks.
I don't know how I feel about that up tilt. You think it was supposed to be something else?
For Presher?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually there's a few things Presher will like miss input and you can kind of tell. Up tilt's one of them, and then dash attack.
Okay. Sometimes he just does it and it's weird.
Yeah, Pressure's very good at calling out jumps from ledge like that towards center stage. So,
Wizard taking his time on the platform.
ooh, good edge guard coming out, but I think Pressure's gonna make it back. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Very good recovery from Presher. Feet has cut out. And
Yep.
it's back. Alright. Ooh, good forward air.
And that was really good from Wizard. It took a while for him to get that stock off, but he only took 12%. So this is not like much of a lead at all.
Yeah, this is not insurmountable.
Yeah.
Presher taking some really solid hits here. Wizard playing super non-committal right now.
Yeah.
But it's kind of blowing up in his face because Pressure's just punishing like good jumps.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah. This might be kind of why he played Lucina actually, because he probably thought like, yeah, I probably need to play the character I know the most.
Ooh, what a great parry to F smash.
Great.
And that's a big thing about Megaman's cross-up options is they're not very good on shield like that. So when you get a parry like that, you can just F smash it.
You basically just get to do whatever you need.
Yep.
Yeah. That's very good from Wizard. Good that Wizard knew that too. He
Yes.
knew that he could just F smash and he was going to be safe and he was going to die.
Good ledge trapping coming out from Presher though, not letting Wizard, kind of similar to the first stock where Wizard lost his stock and didn't let Presher play the game. Presher right now not really letting Wizard get a good lead here.
Alright, back throw. Catches the thing. Ooh, I like the throw. The jump down throw, that was good.
Yeah. The Wizard's still hanging on and
Yeah.
up to about 39%. Back throw not gonna take it.
Yeah. Wizard's been using a lot of
Neutral B?
yeah, he's been using a lot of neutral B.
Yeah, he seems to really want to catch Presher and shield, but his spacing's just not been great with it.
That was scary for Presher.
Yeah.
Wizard, I think, realized that he was probably overcommitting and he down aired. Alright, Presher. Back throw takes. Oh, Pressure's up. Yep.
There's the neutral B. Calling out the landing option from Presher.
Alright, down throw, jump.
And a big thing, after I said Wizard wasn't taking his grabs, he's starting to grab Presher a little bit more, and he has really good control of this set, or this match right now.
Presher kind of misses the air dodge punish there.
Yep.
Alright, gets the grab. Okay, he actually goes for the throw this time. Ooh, F tilt.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not gonna make it.
Alright. Alright, Wizard up. takes it one.
There's two Bobas.
Two Bobas. Double. The Boba. The Boba and the anti-Boba.
Mm-hmm.
What would you change about how Presher is dealing with Wizard stuff?
So a big thing. Wizard just looked back at me and shook his head. So Megaman actually just naturally struggles with swords.
Took him to Lilat.
Took him to Lilat?
Yeah.
A big thing Presher's gotta do is he's gotta keep his distance and really wall out Wizard. Lucina doesn't have a lot of airspeed, so she can't close distance very well.
Interesting.
On top of all the tools Megaman has. I would use side B a lot more too. There's the side B.
Alright.
I would just make it really tough for him to just get an opening.
Who knows, maybe we'll see some of that. Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The big thing is, with a character like Mega Man, who struggles with these sorties, is once you get down to him, it's really hard to have like a comeback factor. So, Presher's gonna have to make up some ground here.
Yeah. Yeah, Presher's kind of on the back foot right now.
So Wizard was looking annoyed, and he grabbed Presher, and he just max pummeled. So I think he's trying to tell Presher, like, hey, I'm going to grab you, stop holding shield like this. Something I actually do too.
Ooh, that was good. He was getting hit, and he decided to up tilt to anti-air Presher there. That was nice.
Yeah.
Hard to get anything off of that down air.
I like the turnaround grab there from Presher. Maybe could have got a back air. That up smash is gonna take it.
Don't see Presher going for a lot of up smashes when it counts.
Another thing that's interesting in this matchup is, I was gonna say, Lucina, outside of getting edge guards, can struggle to kill a little bit. I mean, that's like the fake problem a lot of characters have in Ultimate. But
It's like finding your kills.
yes, but she doesn't really have the easiest kill setups.
Yeah.
So Presher's been doing a good job of holding on to his stocks, not getting edge guarded.
Yeah, it's good. Alright. Forward air to grab, up smash. Wizard pretty much in control of this game right now. Presher, reads the air dodge.
Yeah.
Hard punishes. Yeah, Wizard. Like I said, Wizard's just gonna find out your weaknesses and just totally exploit them.
Yeah, his adaptation over time is just really good, especially against like a lot of people have habits and disadvantage. A lot of people are air dodgers, or they swing, or they do something.
Yeah.
And if you don't start adapting that over time against Wizard and disadvantage, he'll pick you apart.
Yeah. Ooh.
Lilat just kind of coming in the clutch there for Presher.
Deciding not to let Wizard on.
And now this is a much more even game.
Oh, 2 frames. That was weird.
That was really weird.
2 frame. Maybe it just caught the first frame of his.
It seems like Presher must have picked a ledge option.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
I have no idea. Yeah, if I had to guess, he tried to jump to get out. And
This game also just doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah.
We have no idea.
There's the landing shield breaker, so now Presher doesn't have much shield. Gets scooped a little bit by that up B.
Yeah, up B really good at catching an unsuspecting player.
Yep.
Ooh, this is scary. Yeah.
Yeah, Wizard's done a really good job.
Took a lot of damage.
Yeah, he just pummeled the crap out of him.
Yeah, tilt to close it out for Wizard. Wizard goes up 2-1.
So something Wizard's really good about doing is he'll do that down tilt at ledge to like condition you to neutral get up shield, and then he'll instantly grab it. I need to get better at that. Like,
yeah.
I'm okay at ledge trapping, but Wizard's much better at conditioning you to do what he wants at ledge, and then punishing it.
Where did he take him?
I did not see. I would guess he's gonna run it back, but
yeah, I was guessing that too, but I don't know. Presher might not have liked what he saw.
Yeah. Oh, back to Kalos.
Kalos.
So this was Wizards counter pick game 2, but Pressure's gonna take him here.
Interesting.
This is actually a very good Mega Man stage. Wizards just very comfortable at the like long stage with no platform coverage format.
He will just take you to FD if he wants to.
Yes. Wizard is very comfortable at like, I'm better at FD than you, regardless of matchup, we're gonna go there. So
Going there. Yeah.
just kind of neutral being through the pellets.
Yeah, Wizard, or Presher kind of just takes a shield break for no reason.
Yeah. The Pressure getting a little lead here.
Yeah.
It's dwindling now, but
This is we kind of saw something similar last game where first stock they were trading pretty evenly and then Wizard just kind of ran away with the
yeah. Something that's really interesting, in my opinion, is Lucina's up air does like 16. I don't know why.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it did like 14 there. Ooh, the spot dodge up tilt, the snake special.
That was so good.
And that's kind of an interesting option from Mega Man, is up tilt's got a lot of end lag, but it's like frame 7 or something. So like spot dodge canceling into Shoryuken for Mega Man's a very good option.
Yeah. Just kill it. Yeah, Presher kind of looks like Presher's running back. Ooh,
Yeah,
smash.
yeah, Pressure was doing really well, and then Wizard got a nice little like 55% Lucina string.
Feels like every time I wanna say something good about how Presher's doing,
Yeah.
Wizard just decides to say no. Ooh,
Ooh, getting caught by that really didn't need to.
that was maybe he just wasn't looking for it.
Yeah. It kind of can catch you in the air like that. Like the top of the hitbox clips you a lot earlier than people think.
There are also a lot of instances where sometimes you're just focusing on how you're dealing with your disadvantage and not watching what the other player's doing.
Right, right.
Ooh,
That was-
Megaman getting caught by that. Ooh,
Ooh, and the forward air.
that was a really, really good scramble from Wizard right
Yeah,
there.
and now we're on Pressure's winner stock.
I've noticed Smash players often get to sort of just not deal with the scramble situation, so
Yes.
you just see them like run away. But Wizard was really able to just capitalize on the fact that he knew Presher didn't know what was happening.
Yeah. Yeah, a big thing about like, especially zoner mains at like this level of play is what you said, like sometimes the way they handle scramble situations just isn't the best. A really good ledge trump back air coming out from Pressure. Something I get a lot of mileage off of is just being comfortable in a scramble.
I think we're starting to see Presher get a little stressed out right now.
Yeah.
Seeing some leaf shields where he should be a leaf shield. Back air.
Yeah, back air is gonna take it.
The set. Wizard advances to winners finals.
Yep.
That was game 4, but Wizard wins.